back in the kitchen. Today I'm going to bring you a very easy venison meatball recipe. The beauty of this recipe is that these meatballs are great in spaghetti. They're great in a meatball sandwich. They're great as Swedish meatballs. They're great plain. They're great cold the next day. Our venison sausage is our ground venison. We add about 30 to 33% pork fat to this, and then we add our breakfast seasoning to this. We're basically going to take all of our ingredients. We're going to mix them into the bowl first, and then we're going to mix our venison into the mixture. We're going to scoop them out, put them in this dish. We're going to bake them in the oven for about 25 minutes. It is key we start this out with very cold venison. So it is thawed out, but it hasn't been sitting out. We're going to use cold meat. It helps make them into balls easier, keeps them together, develops a nice crust while staying juicy on the inside. Stay tuned. We're going to start out with either 1 packet or 3 tablespoons of dried ranch mix. We're going to add in a 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs. These are garlic and herb flavored. We're going to add in a 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. We're going to do a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. We're going to do a 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder. We're going to add in a 1/4 cup of milk. We're going to add in a 1/2 teaspoon of ketchup. And last, we're going to add in 1 egg. We're going to mix all these ingredients together first, and then we're going to add in our venison sausage. Should look something like that. All right, we're going to go ahead and add in our breakfast sausage. Again, venison with about 33% pork fat added. It's already seasoned with breakfast sausage seasoning, and we're simply just going to get in there and get dirty and mix it all up. Make sure it's well incorporated. Adding the breadcrumbs and the Parmesan cheese really allow them to hold together quite nicely. And the ranch dressing gives it so much flavor. These are great as an appetizer. Again, great to put in a meatball sandwich, your spaghetti. It's a very versatile meatball. All right, now that our mixture is well mixed, we're going to go use our scooper. This is just going to ensure that they're all the similar size and they're all going to bake at the same time. And here's our venison meatballs. We're going to place these in the oven at 350 for 25 minutes. All right, it's been 25 minutes. We've just pulled our meatballs out of the oven. Obviously, these are smoking hot, so we're going to allow them to rest for probably 10 to 15 minutes. All right, it's been a little more than 10 minutes. Our pan is still very warm, but easy enough to handle. And these look delicious. Again, what makes these meatballs so great is they're super moist and incredibly flavorful. They're so good to eat by themselves. By allowing them to rest, you see that they hold together quite nicely. Super versatile. Use them traditionally. Eat them by themselves. They're great cold the next day. Make sure you give this recipe a try and let us know what you think.